All right, here we go. 1999 CrownVictoria LX radiator removal. First and foremost, drain the coolant. There you go. Off this drain. And while you're draining, you remove your core support radiator off the top. And then you go to the other side, do your lower hose here, which I may need to replace that, but I'm not gonna do it right now. And then also, while it's still draining, you take your fan out. So you got to do the 2 bolts for your fan. There we go. You got one there, one here. Slides right out. Disconnect your fan connection there. And after all the coolant is drained out of the radiator, it'll also be a good time to clean your overflow tank as well. So I cleaned the inside as good as I could with just the water hose. Seems to be all right. Now the fun part. How to get the radiator out. When you have your trans cooler and power steering cooler right here, and then your AC condenser is in front of your trans cooler and power steering cooler. All right. So these stupid things be sitting on the plates of the clips of the radiator. So remember here, they sit on these hooks right here. So literally gotta, sits in the car like this. Oh yeah, these right here, I'm sorry. This one and the top one there. So you literally have to lean the radiator back, pull the plate up for the transmission cooler, pop it out of this first one here, the top one there, and lean it back some more, and push the condenser with it as well, and pop out the condenser from the bottom mount there, at the bottom. All right. So then it's like, how do you get it out? How do you get the radiator out? So I got stuck at that point. I went to YouTube, looked at a couple of videos, saw what everybody's doing. And people were taking out the AC lines here, taking your trans cooler. I mean, which you can. It makes it a little easier. Power steering fluid, taking that out. But then I was like, as I was maneuvering the radiator around, I was like, it keeps on hitting against the battery and the airbox. I'm like, okay, so let's take the battery out and the airbox out. So now you're able to articulate the radiator left to right, and that gives you more room to wiggle out past your lines here. And just a little patience and a finessing, radiator came right out. I think that's the trick. Take the goddamn battery out, take the goddamn airbox out, and you can get your radiator out without having to remove your lines here. All right, now it's time to get this all cleaned up. See if I can try to clean out my condenser. I'll try. Peace. All right, so new radiator in. Fan installed. Overflow tank installed. Hoses connected. You got your upper radiator mount bolt right here. That lined up, but on the driver's side, as you can see, it did not line up. But this is where it started leaking at on the factory radiator. So right through here it split, literally split right here. But I believe with so much tension right here, that's why it split over the years. So I mean, it's not going anywhere. I may just come back and zip tie it together right here, but everything else is tight. I mean, it's got a little give. I put a little petroleum jelly right here because it was squeaking a little bit when I was moving the radiator, so to stop that squeak. Like I say, just remove your battery, remove your air box, and you'll be able to get remove battery, remove air box, and you can rotate the radiator side to side until it drops in. I think that's the best way to do it. I mean, there's probably has been somebody that has talked about that, but just remove the radiator, just remove the battery and your air box, and you can get it in and out. So now we go back to the reinstall of the battery and the air box. Let's do it. Alright, so we got the radiator in, battery, air box running. Got the cap off. Now I'm just waiting on the electric fan to kick on. So I got the heat on, 90. It's sitting at 200 degrees. Almost there. Almost some steam coming out. There it goes. It's good. Heat is hot. And it's hot in here. It's good. Always make sure you run your heat. Alright. Electric fan is running. Still got hot heat. It did 207. Still on 90 degrees. It's hot in here. I think we're good. Down a little further too, so that's good.